Hello, it's Ted Corliss with the Corliss-Barfield Trial Group. Today's question is about Donald Trump and medical marijuana. After Florida's Amendment 2 was passed, that brings to the total 29 states in the United States that now have legal marijuana, at least legal under state law. 6 states have recreational marijuana, which means you do not even need the prescription of a doctor to gain access to the plant or its products. What do we think Donald Trump will do? Now, you can imagine Donald Trump has offered opinions on marijuana, just like everything else, where at certain times he says that he is supportive of legalizing marijuana, while other times he points out that it ought to be controlled, or at the very minimum, should be controlled by the individual states. Whether that would ever come to fruition or not, here's my perspective. Donald Trump is not going to do anything about medical marijuana, and here's why. Donald Trump was heard to say several months ago, prior to the election, that he was going to be the greatest jobs president that God has ever put on the planet. Well, if Donald Trump is working on a mission from God, almost like the Blues Brothers, in getting more jobs into the United States, he's not going to want to go to Colorado, where there are 17,000 people employed by the cannabis industry. To give you a comparison, he loves to tout this new deal he put together for Carrier in Indiana with the assistance of Vice President-elect Michael Pence. But the interesting thing here is that the Carrier deal dealt with approximately 1,200 jobs in the state of Indiana. That would mean that in the state of Colorado, if Donald Trump were to act against cannabis, as some people are calling for him to, that would mean he would have to do about 15 to 20 Carrier deals to replace the jobs we would lose if he shuts down legal cannabis. The legal cannabis issue became an issue in 1996 under the Clinton administration, then picked up by all of the presidents that have followed, including President Obama for 2 terms. There is no likelihood that Donald Trump, with the agenda that he has, with the responsibilities he now claims he's going to take over, and the objectives that he has, that he's going to come into 29 states and start shutting down job opportunities for individuals. If you have any more questions about Florida medical marijuana, which is pretty hot right now, go to our website, www.corlissbarfield.com. Be well.